Hi, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
I can't take it. So people say I sit back too far. I sit back too far because I don't know. I have a really big screen, and it's like this could be causing my damage for my eyes. It's like it hurts my eyes to sit this close with the light and everything. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. Am I closer, Perry, or should I be closer?
No, well, that's as far as you can go.
It's too much. It's too much. Hi, everybody. How are you today? We got a short story for you today. Well, kind of short, because me and Perry, we were working on this Jamie Foxx thing, and we don't know if we're gonna go with that. It made sense, but then it didn't make sense, did it?
Right, right. I don't know. It's sort of crazy.
It's crazy, and you got to be 100% accurate in when you're talking about Jamie Foxx. But here's the thing: Puff has scared the hell out of me. Anything could be possible. I mean, but I just need someone to vouch. It's a mess. But anyway, Jamie Foxx is supposed to be. No, never mind. It's a crazy story with this one MDB story related to Jamie Foxx. It's really insane. But that's so we're gonna dump that today, and now we're gonna talk about this Jenny Mai situation. Child, let me start by saying this. Ooh, let me start by saying I am just too damn close. That's what I want to start out by saying. Hold on, guys. Oh wow. Okay, so I feel with this Jenny Mai situation, I said before this divorce is going to turn ugly because most divorces do. Let's just be real. When you are in a marriage and it's usually some arguing involved. It's very rare that a divorce ends amicably. But I didn't think it would get this damn ugly. Okay. And let's just be real. What's at the center of this divorce? It would be Jeezy's $10 million house.
Yep.
Okay. This is what Jenny Mai, if you ask me, and her mother have their eyes set on. Now we all know that Jeezy and Jeannie signed an ironclad prenup that she was going to challenge anyway. She was going to say that it was filed, signed in duress. I keep saying duress. She signed it in duress, but now they have, according to Jeezy, she is not consistent with letting him see his child. It's she's busy this day. Oh, can't this day. Now they're all living in the same house. And they're
One
all living.
one on the left wing, one on the right wing.
They're all living in the same house because they understand that whoever leaves the house first most likely is going to get the house in the divorce. So Jeannie hired a high-powered attorney. His name is Randy Kessler. And I would say he was one of the best in Atlanta. He really was. Jeannie, this is not Jeannie's first divorce. She was married before. We all know that. And she got the house, the $1 million house in the divorce. It's not looking good. I'll put it that way. So, but anyway, so they amend. So he filed, went to the courts, and wants the courts to set a schedule so he could see his daughter. And then she amended some of her paperwork, which is now he's cheating on her, and not physically cheating. Cheating could also mean mentally cheating.
Oh wow.
Emotionally, that's what she said in the paperwork. Emotionally cheating, and according to the rumors, she has text message of this emotional affair that he has. Now, Jeezy did an interview with Nia Long just a couple weeks ago, in which she said he never cheated.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel the way that Jeannie's behavior has been in the past. She's money hungry.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much that went wrong because a lot of people are saying. So she wanted. This was his original complaint: cultural differences. I'm in a house. They're all speaking a foreign language. You're teaching the foreign. Period. I can't with you. I cannot. I'm in a house. Everybody's speaking Malaysian. I don't understand the Malaysian. They're trying to make my daughter Malaysian. I'm gonna break it down in layman's terms. She trying to make my daughter 100% Asian, and all I'm here to do is foot the bill. She done moved the damn mama in here. She done moved the damn brother in here, and they're just going to this house like I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. Todd Tucker praying that prenup is thrown out.
Oh my God.
That's true.
I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. I am living in an Asian house when before you wanted to know both cultures, you was eating chitlins. She was eating chitlins. I got the tape. So I can't my stuff today because something's going on with my word process. She was eating chitlins when she
Cornbread and hot sauce.
You did. I wonder if I could play that. Hold on, let me see. You were eating chitlins before we got married, and now no one's allowed to speak English in the house. You don't want no damn rappers in the house. You want this to be an Asian-only residence where I am just sitting in the corner and I am bombarded by your culture, your family, your language, and now you didn't distribute this behavior when I was with you before. Let me see if I can find that chitlin tape.
They never do, Sherelle. They never distribute that when they're in the setup phase. When you're in the setup phase, you got to make this person think that you're totally different, that you love the way they breath smell and everything. You get to go through the whole gamut. But at the end of the day, it sounds like she was there for the bag.
Oh,
To me. I don't, I'm just giving you my
That's
opinion.
what I'm saying, Perry. So we're reading this paperwork, me and Perry, and she's definitely going after the money. She wants the house. That's her ultimate goal. She wants this house. She had a $1 million house. Let's see if I can show that picture. Well, 1 million compared to 10. I think I got the chitlin tape. Hold on. You were eating chitlins just last year before the damn divorce, and now nobody can speak English in your house. You don't want all these damn rappers in your house. You knew he was a rapper when you met him. Here we go. I mean, it's two sides to look at it. That's both ways. I want to play this really quick because she was so in love and so thankful for Jeezy, and now she can't stand the ground he walks on.
And I want to talk to, of keeping it 100. This past Thanksgiving, I saw some pictures on the gram.
Did you? Were you lurking, Lonnie?
Yeah, I was lurking, and I saw some pictures because I followed Jeezy Cheater. And he took somebody home. Look at that. So your man took you home for Thanksgiving. Jeannie, how was it?
It was an unforgettable, surreal moment. It was the first time that obviously we spent Thanksgiving together, and to be able to have an intimate dinner with his family is beautiful. They're all such lovely people, and they're fun.
They look like my cousins.
Yeah, did they? Do they? Okay, and they got mad cousins. If you saw his stories afterwards, we turned it into a lit party afterwards. There was a DJ, there was electric sliding, there's a lot of things going on. But this is...
Did she just say electric slide?
Yep.
She did not do the electric slide with the black people.
Sherelle,
really?
people will slide their ass any way they can to get the bag.
Let's keep going.
What's most meaningful? I asked his auntie, who loves to bring different dishes, to make me, and I threw it out there thinking she wasn't going to do it. I was like, Auntie, her name is Mother. So I was like, Mother, would you make me some oxtails and some chitlins?
I can't.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. You were all down with the swirl in the grooming phase. Girl, can you make me a big ass pot of chitlins, please? I love chitlins. Chitlins, by the way, I can't stand. They stink. I don't like them. But anyway, can you give me some chitlins? Perry, you seem to think she was with Jeezy for the money and the money only.
That's just my opinion. I know people are going to say, well, look, in a divorce, you get to pick one side or the other. And my opinion is, I feel like just from her response when he first came on the show, she hadn't had her own agenda. Let me get with this man. And, like I said, most people want a master's degree. They just don't want to go to school for 7 or 8 years to get it. you got to find a way to unlock the bag the way you can. Like,
Perry.
there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you choose, right? But I'm just saying, but don't get mad when Perry sit here and say that he think that was your agenda. And then when you get in the house, we got a similar thing going on with Married to Medicine right now. I feel like when people get in the house, you in there now, you feel blessed. Now you want to keep being blessed, then you get to drop a baby.
Oh,
Just my opinion. No. I'm saying people use kids in the wrong fashion a lot of times. They think if I have a baby, a person won't leave.
Oh, yeah. It happens all the time.
No, I'm just saying. But that's just my opinion. For people who love Jenny Mai,
now, this is all opinionated. But not really, because she's saying now you never mentioned cheating. You never mentioned it. He's saying you're playing a head game with him, that you intentionally playing games with the kids to force him to go to court, and then you make this amendment. You took Freddie's house. Okay, it was no 50-50 with you and Freddie. You got the house. You've been here before. This is not new to you, Jeannie. You know how to do it. You're going after the estate. 10,000 square foot home, $10 million. You cannot afford it on your own. You have secured the bag and had a baby.
Right.
It sounds harsh. But we know women that do it all the time.
That baby came out, it had a Christmas bow on it.
No, it was the chitlin thing. Because for me, she went from I like white men, white keeps me lean and mean, and the black guys are. What did she say? Sometimes on the weekend, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I like white guys. The black guys is cute, but I'm white is right. That's what she said. White is right. And then black became in when you were single and you seen the money. You was eating chitlins and doing the electric slide. Child, you was doing the electric slide. And we know how black families are. We're loud at Thanksgiving. You know, she was loud. They had the music playing. They did the Soul Train line.
I can see her in that right now. I can see Jenny Mai in there. The roof is on fire. No, it's real. Like, I think it happened to a lot of people. I think if I was chasing a girl that was into health, fine as hell, she in the gym every day, I got to act like I'm into health. They pretend to get their way in. And then once you get in, the hell with lifting weights, I'm in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Shit just changes.
I don't know about the refrigerator, but I get your point. This is starting to seem like some kind of setup, Jeannie, between you and your mother, and that's not right. That's not right. But let me flip the script before I read this article. We could say it this way. She was all down with being black and eating the chitlins and everything before the marriage, but he was all down with the Asian culture before the marriage too. So he kind of, listen, when you have mixed cultures like that, there's going to be differences. Now, we all know in the Asian culture, they don't play about their money, their status, being the hardest worker, all of that, family living with them. You see what I'm saying, Perry?
Right.
You could do it on both sides. Oops, I was on a different page. I think she is so embarrassed by the publicity. Now she is pissed and striking back. I do think some to the panky happened. Oh, she meant that he cheated. She said, I like my dark meat on the side. That's what she said. It's too many coincidences for me with Jeannie. You came out and said, I'll date a black guy on the side. Not in public. I'll date him on the side. Yeah, I think he's cute behind the scenes, but my man gotta be white.
He get to come through the back door.
But let's flip the script, because people are like, we don't feel sorry for you, Jeezy. First of all, this is what gold diggers do. Women set their sights on men for money. It is what it is. Perry calls it a profession. It is what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
And men use their money to pick up these women. So, like, I'm not saying Jeezy didn't cheat, didn't whatever, but I'm saying, when you go to court, you need some kind of proof to me. But when a couple break up, it's just simply that. You need to be sort of fair with the breakup. Like, I couldn't have you stand with me for years and then we break up and I just kick you out and you have no place to stay. I wouldn't do something like that. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Harry, what divorce doesn't get dirty?
Well,
What divorce doesn't show the ugly side? The reason I'm not feeling Jeannie is because the mom and the brother are in on it. And they're saying, let's go get Randy.
when she lose, they lose. If she lost her house, they down the street in the condo.
Yeah, yeah.
When she lost the house, they don't have the left wing or the right wing. They used to having their own room.
It's a family ambush to me. But on the same token, I gotta judge both sides. And Jeezy, you set yourself up for this.
Right. I mean, I think he set himself up for it, but did he not set himself up with the prenup?
He thought it was gonna work.
Well, I mean, most people, that's what I think about a prenup. I mean, like, you go into a relationship, he thought he was protecting himself, like saying, hey, this is what's up. And even if she can say, well, whatever word you call it, I like to call it distress. Even if
Duress.
Well, I know, but I like to call it distress.
Okay, distressed.
When you sitting there signing the paper and your hands shaking and you not understanding, don't sign this shit. Okay. But at the end of the day, you knew what his intentions were. So when you said I do, I'm saying she knew his intention was, if something happened, I want to keep my shit, you can keep your shit, right? And
that's not what's happening.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she can say what she want to say. She knew his intentions before she said I do. Is what I'm saying.
You're saying he wouldn't have married her if she would have been upfront. Like, I'm gonna need this much and this much and this much. So she set him up.
I'm saying, okay, if she didn't like the fact of a prenup,
okay,
then she shouldn't have signed one, right? And people say, oh yeah, but she loved him. No, you know what? You get to love yourself. If you don't want to sign it, don't sign it. And with these different rules and stuff, like you said earlier, some people have gotten away with saying, I like to call it distress, signing it while under distress, right? What I'm saying is, Terrell, I think that at minimum, she knew what his thoughts were, though. Because you can't tell me you didn't read the prenup. You knew this is how this person felt. If we broke up anytime, I would like to do this and give you this, or
let's just be real, Perry. Let's set it on the table. That's what we do over here. Okay, we see it through African American eyes, but she's a different culture too, and them Asian people, they're about their money.
I get that, right? Well, see, like, I'm not even coming from a skin tone when I'm saying this. I'm saying for everybody. Asian,
no, I'm saying if the cultures are different, you gonna get mad because I moved my family in. That's what we do.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's like look, I can't even blame the divorce and say it's a bad thing. Sometimes you get in a relationship, you think it's wonderful. The other side embrace their family side, you embrace yours. However,
so if I'm Asian and I'm about my money, that's part of my culture. Like they take pride in that.
Right.
Am I a gold digger because I want your house and I'm coming for whatever I can get?
Yeah, because the key word you said, they're prideful about their money. Her money is still her money. I'm just saying, a thief is a thief. If you
am I a thief? Am I a thief?
If you try
you break your vows,
if you try to set me up and rob me,
I'm coming from Jeannie's point of view. You promised you promised to be with me for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You liar. You're lying. Now you want a divorce because you feel like I'm imposing on your lifestyle.
He promised that he wanted to be with the woman he was with that night.
The chitlin girl?
Yeah, when she changed and the situations changed, his feelings gonna change. And so would hers on both sides.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna go, well, because you stab me in the back because you said you gonna love me forever.
With that,
You know,
but that's what marriage means, Perry.
Trina, I understand that.
You call me Trina.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I'm
Good.
going
That
on.
means you about to get buck wild. What? Okay, bring it on,
No,
Perry.
but I'm only saying, Sherelle, like you can't look at it like if I told you, hey girl, I love you, let's get married, but if now I'm just saying before we even walk down to the
Bye.
chapel, I'm saying, hey, if we break up, this is what I want. And I don't even just tell you verbally, I have it written down, typed up.
Mhm.
You sign it.
Mhm.
That shit should be just as good as you standing in front of the preacher saying, I do, to me. So now when you want to come and say, it's not about, at this point, them fighting this divorce and her wanting the house ain't a damn thing to do with culture, family stand. They just had a disagreement. They want to dissolve the relationship. At least he did.
He did.
Right.
He did.
Okay.
And he didn't do it in the right way. I'm just presenting the other side because I think they should leave a man alone. That's his house. That's his money. You were married to him for 2 years and you want to rob him blind? That marriage was not that long. Let him pay child support. Let him see his kids. Stop tripping.
Right.
And it is what it is. It just didn't work out. But there's
And
another side. She's looking at it different. So I got to represent the other side.
oh well, you keep yeah. I mean, you just keep representing that side then. I mean, because really, like I'm saying, it's okay if two people join in marriage. If it don't work out, they should be responsible and separate from it. That's all I'm saying, and we can get into all the other stuff.
Perry.
About her money. It
Easier.
sounds like she's about his money because she ain't fighting to save her money. She's asking for his shit.
I know. Let's read the articles. It's complicated, y'all, but it's getting ugly. And they got to be very careful when you're a celebrity and you're divorcing because you could really make yourself look bad. You really can. All right. It says here, Jeannie Mai has responded to Jeezy's divorce petition, and she is more than insinuated he cheated on her, but she never says it. She says that there's a clause in the prenup that says if he cheats on her, she gets more money. But she's saying not just physically cheating. This is what she said in the paperwork. Also, that could mean emotionally cheating.
Wow.
Now, okay, emotional cheating sounds like lawyer talk. What else could we say he did? Because if he was cheating on her and wanted to be with somebody else, and she first found out, she would have said it. She'd have been mad and she would have said it. This is lawyer talk to me. Let me finish reading this. Insinuating he cheated on her and claims that will have a huge effect on their prenup and division of assets. See what I'm saying? I'm not, Jeannie, you're trying to take him for everything he's got. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Jeannie more than insinuates her estranged husband is guilty of infidelity. Her lawyer writes, wife reserves the right to amend this counterclaim to add other grounds for divorce. This is lawyer talk. I'm in my lawyer's office and I'm saying, what if the rest doesn't hold up? What else can we do, Randy, since I'm paying you all of this money? I agree with Perry. Gold digger, take what you get in the prenup. Yeah, that's true. That's very
It was
true.
up front.
Grounds for divorce, but which wife does not wish to specify herein? He's cheated on me. I might have some text messages. I might have some paperwork. And also, to me, cheating just doesn't mean physical cheating. It means emotional cheating. This is a lie. It sounds like you made this up because you're going for the bag. You want anything to break the prenup. And why sign the prenup and then want to get rid of it during the divorce? Okay. Grounds for divorce, which the wife says she do not wish hearing at this time, in the hope this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. Bull BS. I'm going to pull their trump card if I was Jeezy. No, show me these text messages you're talking about. We could take this to court if you want it in the public, but we don't have to. You brought it up, so now it's in the public.
Mm-hmm.
Go away. Because she wants sole custody too. Also, she wants to be able to make the final decisions when it comes to the daughter.
Right.
She has a father.
Well, but
Why
the whole
can't he
thing
help
is,
make the final decision?
right. But the whole thing is, remember, he was just the pawn. He was just the bank statement. When she
Yeah,
came in, that's what
exactly.
hey, to me, that's my opinion.
It
Now,
sounds
if
like
we ain't gonna be together and you still keep, you know, and you ain't let me live in this mansion and all this stuff, then hell, I don't need your black ass no more. I got my baby and my money
Yep.
and all that stuff.
Yep.
And that she don't got with these damn attorneys, it sounded like to me. And they was like, yeah, but I don't know how we can fight it. Well, do you have any proof of him cheating? No. Okay, we're just gonna say emotional.
Yeah, there you go,
you
Perry.
know,
There you go.
because we don't have to prove that.
Mm-hmm.
You could just say, you know, I just felt like he was. Every time he would look at the neighbor, I knew he was lusting for her.
That's too vague at this point. Emotional. But it gets even more pointed. White further shows that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenup agreement regarding infidelity, which provides in pertinent part that in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, and this is attorney talk, an emotional relationship or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communication with a third party via all forms of electronic communication, including but not limited to texting, sexting, FaceTime, social media, or DMs, shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm wondering, can I just say you cheated on me and look how long you've been talking to this girl on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I would need evidence.
I would think so.
I would need evidence. In other words, she's accusing Jeezy of being unfaithful and claiming he's got to cough up a bunch of dough as a result. The docs do not say who exactly Jeezy was allegedly banging and talking to or seeing. Y'all are messy. Jeannie coming out with cheating allegations is super interesting. It's super suspicious, is what it is. It's super suspicious for me. As we first told you, Jeannie was being accused of cheating on Jeezy with Access Hollywood's host Mario Lopez, and I didn't believe that either. I didn't believe that either.
I didn't believe it
But
either.
you did?
I said I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. But a source close to her told us it was BS. Yeah, I didn't believe it. Jeezy, who filed for divorce in August down in Georgia, also released a 29-track double album, I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget, in the wake of the split. And it's highlighted by the song Don't Cheat. Cheating was also a theme Jeezy kept referring to during his recent interview with Nia Long. He did. He said that people always assume that the man cheats. I'm part of the no cheat club or something like this, he was saying. Now Jeannie is turning the tables and calling out Jeezy for allegedly being unfaithful. I'm calling BS. I think this is a business move. No, this is a gold digger's move. You did it with Brad. Now you're doing it with Jeezy. And to be very specific, you and that family of yours have your eyes set on that house. Take your mama, take your mama, brother, and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye. I feel like a lot of people are agreeing with us. This feels grimy, Jeannie. This sounds grimy. It sounds like a gang up by your family.
And look, let me say it this way. I feel like prenup or not, right? Jeezy had one written up. He did his part. She signed it. You go on. Now, would I agree whatever happened? you know, when a marriage break up or whatever, she could have did something or whatever. You break, you still gotta, you know, that's still your child's mother. You try to just position herself, help her out, make sure she don't hurt,
Yeah.
make sure she's fine. But I don't think she should be coming after the mansion. That's
And
my problem.
it feels like a setup too, because the extreme behavior. I like white men. I want my man to be white. Girl, give me some chitlins. It's too extreme to no one speak English in the house. It's all
Yeah,
over
no,
the
it's too
place.
much. And then like
It's too
when you
much.
come in emotional cheat. See the whole thing with me. When did she find out that? I mean, this little fight been going on for a couple months now. When did it come to her recollection that he emotionally cheated? Was it at the beginning when he was filing for divorce and you knew it, but you was still wanting to save the marriage, meaning you was okay with the emotional cheating? And
There
now when
you
you
go.
feel like he don't want your ass back, now you wanna, oh yeah, this is what he did. I mean, emotional cheating could be shit, the relationship she got with her mother that's in the house.
And it also
You
seems
know,
like, as a woman, to be cheated on, I'm pissed. So the minute I find out, I'm talking because I'm in the public eye. I'm talking. Better hope he does not get Tyrese Judge, child. I mean, Jeezy, you have to take some of the blame too, because you married her.
yeah, well, he did.
You married her. You was gonna marry her, wasn't gonna marry her, to put up the paperwork, didn't file it, so both of y'all seem shady, but I really think that Jeannie did the most to, I think she targeted him because of the money. She had the baby because of the money, because the behavior was too extreme. The
Mhm.
chitlins did it for me. That I was done with the chitlins. Let's see what y'all think.
I'm just saying this though, and I feel like if a man's supposed to honor her marriage vows,
Mhm.
she should honor that damn prenup she signed. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy.
Sandra says, why is race becoming an issue now? Come on, people. Saying that, y'all, I was black when I met you. You was Asian when you met me. And now, that's what I'm saying. He has to be accountable for some of it too. Like, you knew mama and brother was around. Jeezy, it just got on your nerve and you couldn't take it anymore. Your child knows how to speak a whole nother language. That does not happen overnight. Let's keep going. Mario Lopez is not a cheater. It just didn't feel like he was cheating. It just didn't. He is a family man. I didn't believe that when it came out. I didn't believe it either. It just don't feel right. Listen, why didn't this grown man have discernment to know how to choose? So a lot of the people in African American, a lot of black women, let's just be real, they don't feel sorry for Jeezy. They're saying, look, a lot of times that's what you want, and then when it backfires, then you want to come cry on our shoulders, and we that's what you chose. He been part of the game for years, so he should know better. See, my opinion, I believe Jeezy cheated. She will have to prove it. I'm dropping the link. No. What? You believe Jeezy cheated? Nobody mentioned it before. Opinion. Hold on, girl. Nobody. No. Why didn't she talk about it back in the day? She said nothing. And then why the disclaimer? We could settle this out of court. If you don't want it out there,
Just drop off
then
the
let's
keys to the
settle.
mansion. Drop off the keys to the mansion and get your ass out, and we good.
That's what it feels like to me. I don't think so, but everybody has a different opinion. Oh, we got Emmanuel today. Hi, Emmanuel.
Hey, Emmanuel,
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
chilling.
What is opinion talking about, Emmanuel? What is she talking about?
Listen here, I think I agree with opinion on this one because you gotta look at Jeezy's track record. Look at all the other kids he don't take care of.
Y'all are out of line. Go ahead,
Oh
keep
well,
going.
now I mean, because I always thought I always heard he have taken care of his kids though. Is that not so?
You know his baby. No, you know his baby mama was just out here on the streets talking about something. He ain't taking care of his daughter. He wasn't paying her schooling. He wouldn't come get her. She needed a break. No, this is the thing that Jeezy does. Jeezy get with these women. He use them for clout to put them up on here and say he a good man and he having all these babies and he taking care of them. He take pictures with them to make him look good, and then he get ghost.
Opinion.
He done ran
Why?
through. But let me
Why?
tell you why I said what I said, though, Sherelle.
Okay, all right, all right.
Because even in that clause, she still has to show proof. It has to show proof that this was ongoing to make it feel like this was almost like you remember the law that that lady was using on Nene?
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those things.
Alien of affectionation.
Right. It's like that. You have to show proof that he was making contact with all these different women and he was emotionally detached from the relationship. So if she got the proof of that, she's going to win.
How do you go from eating chitlins to
It don't matter. It don't matter what she was.
nobody speaks English in the house?
It don't matter what she was
That's a
eating.
huge flip.
Yeah, but I get that. We talking about two different things. We talking about cheating and we talking about the prenup. The prenup, she gonna have to, in order to get that prenup dissolved, she's gonna have to prove that he cheated because that's the only clause she can go by.
She's gonna
We
go
know
with
that.
emotional cheating. Watch.
Well,
She still got to prove it.
let me
And
say
that
this. I think at the end of the day, I do think it's 50-50 because if we're gonna be real, Jeannie is pretty toxic and problematic. When she was married to that other guy, the
Freddie.
white guy,
Mm.
she dragged him on that show she was on. She
She
was
did.
constantly talking
She
bad
did.
about him, and she's very toxic. So I don't know. I think it was like they were both in the wrong. Because at the same time, like he knew that her culture was important to her, and he knew that the mom was living with her when she was married to the other guy.
Well,
So I
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. That's a good
Yeah.
argument because
Yeah,
he
but
did
even
know.
okay, but Manuel, even around the time this came out, she had him on her Instagram talking about how he was an amazing father. Y'all go out and buy daddy book. She
The
had the little
book.
girl up there troping for him. I mean, it was cute and all. The little girl was up there telling everybody about daddy #1 in New York Times #1 seller book. And here's the thing. I'm telling you, I don't feel like in this situation, I feel like this girl was blindsided and she was like, how dare you do this when I ain't even put your business out there in the street? You know how we is. Oh, I ain't put your business out there, but you keep a scene waiting and I'm doing something and you know you doing something? Man, no.
Val, what's your thoughts? I don't know. Go ahead, Val.
Nice seeing y'all. Look, I don't believe he was cheating. What he was doing was he was having a conversation with somebody that he needed support from because he was going out his mind, going through the things that he was going through with her. This ain't nothing but just like when the white men in the military go overseas and they get them an Asian woman and they bring her back. No speak no English. That's like you long time. That's all it is. It's the same.
No,
It's the
what
same
you're
thing.
saying, and then the longer they stay here in the United States, they get more independent.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and let me tell you something. She didn't have no baby by that white man because she knew that he would stay. White men stay even if they don't love you because they got kids. She got in that relationship with him real fast, have a baby real fast because she know goodness well it was just a money grab. It's just a money thing. That's how Asian families are. She just stole it from the beauty shop. That's all. It's just the beauty shop takedown.
I just feel that it was a setup. Let me read this really quick,
Yeah,
Toria.
yeah.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Sherelle, watching your first YouTube videos to learn from. Don't watch them, child. I love the way you are with people. You are my idol. Oh, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. Toria, do you understand what Val is saying?
I agree with her.
What
Thank you.
An opinion, them judges down in Georgia, they like throwing out prenups. After they threw out Tyrese's, me and Sylvia, we went looking around digging up to find out how many of them judges that presides over the divorce proceedings be throwing out prenups. Georgia is known to throw them out for no reason, just because they don't like what it says. Tyrese is suing appealing that case because the judge made his payments exactly the same payments he pays for the daughter in California. You can't do that. You can't go by California's cost of living. It's not the same as Georgia cost of living. So he's got an excellent chance of beating that.
So
But getting back to Jeezy, go ahead, Sherelle.
So you're saying Jeannie has a high probability chance of the prenup getting thrown out, and so does Todd Tucker?
Yes. Them judges in Georgia, they have a high standard on throwing them out. And they tend to side with the woman. Look, that woman that took Tyrese to the cleaners, she had like 3 or 4 lawyers. You don't need 3 or 4 lawyers for a divorce. And he got to pay all the lawyers.
Yeah, and want him to pay for it. But you got to remember that Todd Tucker, one thing that Todd Tucker has on his side is that it was shown on TV that he signed under stress, because it was like the night before, and it was like, if you don't sign, we're not getting married. So he can say he was under stress. You know what I'm saying? You got it right there on TV that he signed under stress. It wasn't like he signed it a week before and then we made plans for the wedding. The night before, y'all talking about canceling the wedding. He's like, okay, forget it. I'll sign.
Now that was a joke about Todd. They're not divorcing, but it looks that way.
No. I'm not saying they divorcing. I'm just saying if they did divorce, come on now. If they did divorce, Todd a player anyway. Come on, he was opportunist. But anyway, I'm just saying that if they did divorce, the point is that he has proof that he signed that prenup under distress. He has proof of that.
Right, and he has his own camera too. So like, and I want
right.
Stress. I think Todd was under stress.
Is what?
Right, he was. He was because he wanted that marriage to go through. He wanted that marriage to go through the day before. Right. So he has proof. She laid in the bed and said, it ain't gonna go down tomorrow unless you sign that. And you ain't
gonna that on camera.
You know what I'm saying? He got proof of it. So you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different situation. But when it came to her, y'all know how Asian women are. Y'all knew. You knew that her mama wasn't there for a visit. So you shouldn't have married her in the first place. You dipped in it. So what?
That's what I'm saying, Val. Is it a different? It's a different culture. Are we calling her a gold digger?
Right.
But that's what they do. They are really
That's what I'm saying.
Serious about their money.
That's why I said about not trying to be not trying to be just bring the culture in. I'm just saying that's just like white men that's in the military. They sit there, they go overseas, they get these Asian ladies that don't even speak English, just love me long time. That's all they know how to say. You know what I'm saying? Then they bring her back here, and then they bring they mama, they sister, they brother, they daddy. They bring up, you know what I'm saying?
And
it's
that's
the same
culture.
thing. She was already here. Yeah, it's just that she was already here. I'm just saying that these brothers gonna have to take responsibility for what they're doing too. Don't sit up here and start crying about what all this and this and that. When y'all went up there and get them, y'all stop saying up there. Y'all cross the line, you cross the line. So you got to take the consequences for cross the line.
But you get mad
when we was living in Aberdeen Proving Grounds. A man and lady moved next door to us on base. It was a black man. He went over to Korea, got him a Korean girl. She couldn't speak no English. She came over here pregnant. Then she had 2 more kids. By the time we left and went to Hawaii, no, we went to Oklahoma next. Then we went to Hawaii. She had 4 kids, still couldn't speak English, was asking me to help her all the time. And I couldn't understand her. I had to get her husband to try to translate, but he wasn't no better because he couldn't speak no Korean.
No.
So I found the Korean lady on base. Yep, I found the Korean lady on base to translate.
You can't.
He had her working like a dog. She scrubbed them floors daily.
You can't get mad, Jeezy, because the family's hoarding in on you, and they only want her to learn her native tongue. This is what they do. This is their culture.
Right, but then. Right, but then that's what I'm saying. The mama didn't just come for a visit. He know damn well. Now she could have lied to him and said, "My mama's gonna stay here to help me with the baby for a couple of months." She could have lied to that. I give him benefit of the doubt that. But if her mom was staying there for a couple months, where was she gonna go when those couple months was gonna be over? You can't be that dumb. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
What about that opinion? He knew who he was marrying. What about that?
Then she moved her brother in too.
The brother too.
Because that's what they do.
What about that opinion? You think that he knew all that? He's just a cheater.
I just think Jeezy, everything that he's saying ain't just affirmated for gold. I think it was fault on both sides. I do. I think this marriage broke up because they wasn't ready to be married in the first place. But to say
That
that,
exactly.
That's
but to say,
Exactly.
but to say that he didn't have any fault in this, and all this is just happening to him. This is Jesus trope. He loved to do this. Oh, it's just happening to me. You know, I remember him came out and said after he got into the big old argument with his baby mama, he wasn't gonna be dealing with black girls no more. How's it working out for you?
well, yeah, no,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. He gonna have to take responsibility. That's what I said. Once you, I mean, I'm not against interracial marriages. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying take responsibility when you cross over. That something might happen like that, and then you try to play dumb and want to run to the blacks, want the blacks to help you. I'm saying you all
Yeah,
should
they
have
love to, they
take
love to say, "Oh, we
responsibility.
ain't gonna deal with no black girls no more." Well, how's it working out for you?
Right, because it's the thing that kills me. You don't want to be with a black woman because you want to. She begs too much. She want me to pay for her hair. She want me to buy this and she want me to buy that. Okay, so she wants you to pay for you all that. But then when you get with a other nationality woman, and instead of paying for her to get her hair done, she wants you to pay for the whole goddamn house, and then and your ass move out. Which one sounds better to you?
Hi,
And
Bonji.
she ain't working now either. She don't have a job now either. So she gonna
Yeah.
Oh
try to
no,
get
she's
all
got
that
a
money.
job.
Go ahead, Bonji.
When
Go
she
ahead.
get another job?
She's actually hosting a show with Mario Lopez right now, which is actually on TV.
Oh, she
So
She's
got the
not
here's
like
the
job? I
thing.
didn't know
she's
she
making.
got it.
She's like a
She's
correspondent. She's not making like Jeezy money.
no. First of
She
all,
never did. She never did make his type of money.
that's the thing. And he should have known better. She was the one dogging out her mom herself on that TV show because
Mm-hmm.
the mom had overstayed in her house.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't pay attention to what was going on with her and with her mom
Wait, slow down,
because
Bonji. What are you talking about? What
she was
mom?
on the reel talking about how annoying her mom was
Stop,
because her
stop,
mom
stop.
cooked.
You're telling me that Jeannie Mai was on her job on the reel, and she was talking about Jeezy's mother overstaying her welcome?
Yes, because her ex-husband now, was pressuring her to have a child. And the mom would sometimes take up for the ex-husband. And she would come on the show and start talking about how she doesn't understand how her mom could come into her own home and now be pressuring her to have a child when she knows that she doesn't want a baby.
Yeah,
He
but you said the
missed
wrong mother.
out
You said
on
the
the
wrong
red
mother.
Yeah, yes,
flags.
the wrong mother, Sherelle.
You said yeah,
Yeah,
Sherelle, you said the
Jeezy's
wrong
mother.
mother.
It's
She-
Jeezy's mother.
No, it's not Jeezy's mother. It's Jeannie's mother.
Oh, okay.
Jeannie's mother, yes, not Jesus'
Okay,
mother.
right.
And
Mm-hmm.
he missed that red flag as quickly as he missed the red flag of her wanting dark meat on the side. So whose fault is it? Now he wants to come over here and be crying boo
Oh
hoo to
shit.
me along. Oh yes, um, I'm the one who filed first. First of all, you had kids with black women. What did you do? You walked away and didn't pay child support. Now that someone wants to take it to the cleaners, you're coming back to us and thinking that we're going to fight for you. Boy, bye. Go somewhere else with that, and maybe go find a Becky down the road, and please just stop it with us. I'm so
Wow.
Okay,
irritated by him.
Sherelle. I think a lot of people getting rumors mixed up with facts. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, Jean is not lacking in the jobs. Okay, she got a new game show that's coming on. It comes on actually tonight. Okay, and as far as the baby speaking only Vietnamese, that's not true neither because
That's
that
what
baby
she
speaks
said.
English. It speaks Spanish. I think she said she's teaching in French
That's
too.
what she
Like,
said.
no, I mean you can go on her Instagram. It's all over her Instagram. It's all over her YouTube channel. She's actually teaching this baby numerous languages. It's not just Vietnamese.
But she
Okay,
said,
opinion. Let me say
yes.
this.
I mean, is she
Can I
teaching
say
her daughter
something?
how to read a prenup? I mean, because we getting off base here talking about these damn kids, 5 different languages. Look, Jeezy did what he did to them other women. We talking about this right now. The prenup is Jeannie asking for too much. I mean, a marriage just didn't work out. So okay, I get it. So you separate, but she don't want to give up what she already landed. She can have 15 other jobs. If she got so many other jobs, why is she still trying to get all his shit?
Well, let me speak up for
Okay.
opinion. This is what you're saying, opinion. Any woman that gets a divorce wants to get what's best for them, what they got coming. Is this what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm just saying, I don't think when this first came out, we all talked about she was real quiet. Okay, then it was allegations that she was quiet because she was cheating with Mario. I think she was quiet because she was blindsided. It took her a minute to get her bearings,
Mhm.
and then she like, you dragging me out in the street, but you been cheating. And she was like, I'm trying to give you grace. You know them women that just done had enough until they had enough. And then they be like, okay, bet, we're going to fight fire with fire. Because believe it or not, you can't just say something and then say, I'm going to take you to court, and the court just going to believe just because you said it. That's not how the court works. We all know in court, you got to have evidence. You got to show proof. So I don't think this woman will be putting her business out here. She done kept quiet about everything else when it came to this divorce. I don't think she went to the court to put that in the court documents if she ain't got no proof.
You don't think that was lawyer talk?
No, I don't. I think the lawyer wrote it up. I think she is emotionally highly invested in making sure he suffers for dragging her name.
I don't know. Bonji, respond to opinion.
Okay. I think she is more embarrassed that he filed first and blindsided her. Why I'm saying that is the day before it broke that he had filed, she was on that couch, remember, with the baby holding the book, what you were saying earlier, opinion, about how, daddy's on the best-selling list, go buy the book and make sure that it stays on the best-selling list. I also say, and this might be out there, but I'll say it anyway. She saw the book advance. She saw the new album he was working on. And she knew that in addition to this gorgeous house that her mom and her brother have been living in, she didn't just want one wing, but she would rather he sells the house and they split it 50-50. And when she says that he cheated, not necessarily physically, but emotionally, and has the nerve to bring in DMs, how many people can give proof that DMs are actual fact? Unless she has proof, like opinion is saying, none of that will stand in court. In court. And if she wants maybe to get some sympathy, she can join Tyrese at the courthouse asking for our civil rights lawyers and ask to come and march, as if we don't have our own problems.
Perry, you heard opinion. You heard Bonji. This is a good old fight that we used to have. I miss these. Right. Do you still say she's a gold digger? Because you said that.
No, the bottom line is this. We're at a different point now. We can exclude Tyrese not paying child support. I mean, for this conversation, that's the other things he did. I feel like he went into a relationship with Jeannie Mai. He told her up front, hey, if we separate, this is what's going to happen. She signed the papers, and now she's trying to break her word. Now, I get it, and you say, well, he backed out of the marriage. I feel like she had a baby with him just to secure the bag. I'm still there.
You're going to piss off opinion, Perry.
I know. No.
And Emmanuel, they're coming for you.
I agree with you, Perry.
I agree with you too. Perry.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay. You win the lottery. You already a millionaire, but you win the lottery for $1 billion. You're not gonna cash it in on the hopes that you just cause you're already a millionaire?
No. I'm gonna cash it. But okay, if I just hit the lottery and just won $1 billion, I ain't gonna go out there and rob nobody for an extra $1 million. So
who's robbing who?
The gold digger is trying to get his bank.
No, all she's saying is she's gonna make him pay because he cheated.
Okay.
Do you not respect the vows?
she need to prove he cheated.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't go in court and not prove it.
I'm
We
sure
know that.
if
You'd have been in court before, Perry. You already know everything has to be proved.
If everybody had to pay, if every man had to pay for cheating, whether it be a DM, emotional cheating, or physical cheating, then no, all these motherfuckers would be broke. Okay, broke. So I'm,
Well, this
I'm
is
just
a good
saying.
conversation. Y'all got plenty of time to continue this debate because this divorce is just getting started, and now the gloves are coming off on her side and his side. And like I said, most people don't feel sorry for Jeezy. Period.
Well, you gotta realize, don't forget, when it comes to divorce, it's for a reason. So when it comes to the reason, they're gonna make as many reasons as they can to make it favor their side. So that's why divorces get ugly. Not too many divorces are cute. I don't care how, if we agree to get divorced or whatever, it's still gonna be some ugliness in there. Where you arguing over $10 out the bank account, or who get to keep what bank, or who get to keep what
Because
couch.
who you marry is not who you divorce. That's the reason why this
That we
That's
can
what I'm saying.
all agree
That's what I'm
on.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be no divorce is pretty. I don't care what people want to say. You can agree all you want to agree, but it is not, nothing's pretty.
Yeah.
And after the money, it's going to be who gets custody of the child.
No,
sure.
because
Sure.
nine out of 10 times that you never give custody of a child to a black man. So y'all got to realize that. So it's just, no, I'm serious. You don't. They don't. They don't. They think all black men run from caring for their kids when it's not true. I'm just saying that he has to be on the road and stuff to do his job. So she's gonna use that against him. So the thing is,
but Dwayne Wade got custody
after he was out of stop playing. He didn't have no custody when he was still playing.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was still in Miami when he got custody of his kids.
But he was married with a wife to help him. So that's something.
Yeah, but he had cheated with that wife, so that cancels it out.
No. That what they look at is who's gonna take care of the child. So the thing is, you got a wife at home, and you want to custody a child. That's considered a household where that child could be taken care of. If you a single parent and you talking about I want custody of a child, the first thing comes up is who's gonna take care of that child when you got to go to work or when you're out of town or whatever. That's what's gonna come up.
All right, y'all. We got to cut this short today. The old gang is back. Love the arguing. Thank you, Bonji. Take care. This is just beginning, and so it's gonna be a trip. We'll follow the story, you guys. Anybody has any last words? Because we're out.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. My last word is no. It's not that I'm saying what I'm saying because I feel sorry for Jeezy. That's not it. It's about principle. It's about principle. When Jeezy had babies, he should pay child support. When she had that damn prenup, she need to live it. That's it.
All right. Take us out, Perry.
Fuck this shit. I'm
Fuck this shit. We out. I'll see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.